guys, I am laying in bed because I'm very weak, but right now I'm very happy. Also, my blood sugar is like wanting to fizzle down, so I gotta watch that. But oh my gosh, so if you guys saw my short yesterday, I talked about the possibility of me getting a service dog. And I brought this up at a doctor's appointment I had 2 days ago before I left for Florida, which is why I'm weak because I just took a 16-hour drive over 2 days. Um, so I talked about the possibility of getting a service dog for diabetic alert dog and for mobility aid. And I really didn't think much would come of it, but it was like, why not bring it up? So basically, if you don't know what it would be for, diabetic alert dog would detect when my blood sugar is heading low before it's low, and it would alert me. So like Dexcom will alert me sometimes, but I'm having a lot of Dexcom issues. But if I'm out in public or just like, you know, it would alert, the dog would alert me when my blood sugar's low most of the time. Dogs aren't perfect, but it would alert me. It would also help me with mobility aid because I'm very weak right now. I am going to be starting physical therapy soon, but I'm very weak right now. I don't have much stamina to me. So the dog would be helping me with getting around, going upstairs, and just general mobility. And something that would give me huge peace of mind is like, I'm pretty scared to go out places right now because of my weakness plus the blood sugars. And I don't usually have my meter with me when I'm out places like shopping or whatever, and I would have the dog. So I asked about that at my appointment, and I wasn't sure. I really didn't expect much to come of it, but she's like, let me see what we can do. And they assigned me a case manager. My case manager, of all people, actually has reactive hypoglycemia, so there's that. So she called me back today. I called her back this morning to ask about updates, and she said they were still working on it. They weren't sure. She called me back this afternoon and told me that if I can get my endocrine to write a letter of medical necessity and my CF clinic to write a letter of medical necessity, which they already have, I just need to get the endocrine side. I called them, waiting for a call back. Then I can submit that letter to Diabetic Dogs of America or Our Dog Saves Lives, and I will be put on a wait list for a service dog that will be completely covered by a grant, and I will literally be able to get a service dog. And I'm just mind blown happy at this point. Like, I brought that up on a whim and almost didn't because I was like, I can't afford a service dog. This isn't going to go anywhere. But now I'm on the cusp of literally being put on the waiting list for a service dog. And here at the apartment, we are at our pet limit, plus pets over 50 pounds aren't allowed. But because it's a service dog and not a pet, and my doctors can write a letter of medical necessity to the apartment complex, they legally cannot refuse it. So I think it's like ADA laws or something like that. The apartment legally can't refuse it. And I know they won't because there's a older gentleman that has a black lab as a service dog, and that dog's over 50 pounds, but he's not refused because he's a service animal. And so I just, so many emotions. Like, I don't want to get too excited until I got everything set in stone. But she said if I can get those letters, then it'll be covered by the grant, and I'll be put on a waiting list for a service dog. And I am so thankful. And like, I want to cry happy tears. This is a dog that could help me get some of my independence back. And I'm just so thankful. Now, it could be months still, because you're put on a waiting list, but yeah, it's just crazy to me. Crazy. And I don't feel very well, so I'm not going to vlog for much longer. I need to watch my blood sugar anyway, because it's all over the place. But just miracles can happen, I guess. And looks like I'm going to get one.